Hey, how you guys doing? So we're gonna take a look at this official clip of season 3 of The Mandalorian. I haven't watched it yet. It came out yesterday, and I just saw it on YouTube today. So I'm excited for this. We'll watch it together, and now maybe if there's anything that I have thoughts on, I'll share those. But we are 13 days away from season 3 of The Mandalorian, which is pretty darn exciting. So let's watch this clip.
Now, as I was saying, there's a beautiful parcel available right down here by the flats.
I appreciate the offer, but I have some matters to look after.
Well, I'm confused. I thought you had completed your mission, but you're still running around here with the same little critter.
It's complicated. I completed my quest. He returned to me. I removed my helmet, and now I'm an apostate.
Which is all the more reason for you to stay here with us. Where you're from, you may be an apostate, but here, you'd be landed gentry.
Okay. That was fun. A couple things I noticed. Here, you've got Grogu, who is using the Force to spin this chair around, which is something we saw Yoda do in Revenge of the Sith. And you can even hear, if you listen, the whooshing of the Force.
I'm confused. I thought you had completed your mission, but you're still...
So what this is showing us is that Grogu has more ability over the Force. He's growing in his powers, and that shouldn't be a surprise to us as he spent time with Luke Skywalker. We saw that in the Book of Boba Fett, and that was the major cliffhanger that season 2 ended with, but they changed that, and I guess that is what it is. But here we are, season 3, and we're starting to see that Grogu has more control over the Force. We even saw that in the trailer with him force pushing that creature as he was coming out of the cave. So that's probably one thing that we will start to see in this season. In addition to that, I think we're going to see, and this scene kind of maybe shows that Mando is still going to have some tension with what he needs to do with Grogu in the long run. You can see that Grogu's growing powers in this moment are, albeit it's a small moment, but in this moment even, Grogu's powers are kind of acting as a distraction, something that Mando's trying to, keep at bay while he's doing his thing, which in this moment is just talking to Grief. So I think that we'll see the growing powers of Grogu, and I don't know, part of me thinks that we might even hear him talk in season 3, but anyways, that'll be weird. The other thing that I noticed is that, let's see.
I completed my quest. He returned to me. I removed my helmet, and now I'm an apostate.
Which is all the more reason.
Yeah, so right here he's talking about, which again, this isn't a surprise to us, but he's talking about his main goal right now is to essentially redeem himself with the Mandalorian sect he was a part of, that essentially said, don't remove your helmet in front of anyone. And we know that he did do that. So he's going to try to redeem himself. And I think he's going to be living in this tension of people like Grief and others in Mando's life right now might be looking at him confused why he still cares about that. So that's actually something I'm interested too. After all of this time, after everywhere Mando's been and the people that he's interacted with, I want to know why he still sees value in this the way, essentially. So obviously he grew up with the way, but it just seems like to me that part of his development in season 2 was being okay with walking away from the beliefs he had in order to do what needed to be done for the good of those around him, especially Grogu. So it's interesting that he still has this tension, and I'm hoping that we get to maybe unpack it a little bit more during season 3. Yeah, I think there's a lot of cool things to be excited for in season 3 of The Mandalorian. Let me know what you're excited for. I'm excited to watch this with you guys and do breakdowns and stuff like that. So leave a like for the video if you enjoyed this breakdown. But other than that, have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.